Hey everyone, if you're thinking about upgrading your bathroom with a freestanding tub that actually feels like a luxury experience without breaking the bank, you might be wondering whether this WOODBRIDGE stone resin bathtub is really worth it. I was in the same boat last month, so I decided to pull the trigger and test it out myself. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, let me talk about the size. This thing is massive, 59 inches long, and just over 29 inches wide. That's not just big, it's genuinely spacious. I'm 6 feet 2 inches and I can stretch out completely without my knees hitting the edge. If you've ever felt cramped in a standard alcove tub, this changes everything. The depth is also solid, so you're not just sitting in a shallow basin. It's the kind of tub you can really sink into after a long day. Now, the material is stone resin, which sounds fancy, and it is, but it's also practical. It's designed to resist stains and scratches, which is huge if you're like me and sometimes forget to rinse off after a bath with oils or lotions. I've had it for a few weeks now, and so far, no discoloration or surface damage from my usual routine. It also stays cool to the touch, which is nice if you're filling it up and don't want to wait forever for it to warm up. One thing that surprised me is how heavy it is. This tub is solid, like, really solid. It's made to be rigid and heavy-duty, so you don't have to worry about flex or instability when you step in or out. That also means it's not going anywhere once it's installed, which is a relief. The insulation is another standout. I filled it up and noticed the water stayed warm way longer than my old tub. That's less reheating and more actual relaxation time. Installation was straightforward, but I'll be honest, it's not a one-person job. The tub itself weighs over 200 pounds, so you'll want help moving it. Once it's in place, though, the setup is pretty simple if you follow the instructions. It comes with a pre-drilled overflow and drain hole, which saves a ton of hassle. Just make sure your floor can handle the weight before you commit. If you're doing a full bathroom renovation, this is a great centerpiece that doesn't require custom tile work or built-in framing. I also love the matte white finish. It's not glossy, so fingerprints and water spots aren't as noticeable. It has a subtle, modern look that fits with a lot of bathroom styles, from contemporary to transitional. Plus, the matte surface gives it a more natural, stone-like appearance, which is exactly what you'd expect from a luxury tub. Now, let's talk about a couple of things to keep in mind. First, the weight. If your bathroom floor isn't reinforced or you're on an upper level, you might need to check with a contractor before installing. Second, while the stain resistance is great, it's not completely stain-proof. If something like hair dye or a strong chemical gets on it, you'll want to clean it up quickly. It's not a huge deal, but it's worth knowing. Overall, though, this tub delivers on what it promises. It's spacious, durable, and looks like a high-end option without the custom price tag. If you've been wanting a freestanding tub that's both functional and stylish, this one's definitely worth considering. If you're ready to take the plunge, the link is waiting for you below. For most buyers, the real question is not whether WOODBRIDGE 59 inches x 29.13 inches stone resin luxury contemporary solid surface freestanding bathtub in matte white sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like dimensions and solid surface material actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like WOODBRIDGE 59 inches x 29.13 inches stone resin luxury contemporary solid surface freestanding bathtub in matte white usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.